Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Mother-in-Law Suite. I hadn't really planned making this episode, but I'm been busy, I've been staying busy with school. I've taken some online classes, been doing that. Did that over the summer, and have been doing that over the fall now, and it had been a minute since I've released anything on this channel, and that is mainly the reason. I have been doing a lot of schoolwork and just been really tired, anxious, annoyed, the usual things associated with school and things. So, but yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna, I don't want to sit here and make hollow promises again and be like, hey, I'll be uploading again next week, but I'm definitely going to try to put my foot down and try to do at least try to get around to them way more often than what I have been. It's been not only unfair to the people who actually listen, which very few do, but it's unfair to myself because I tell myself to do something and then I don't do it and I let myself down. So I need to not do that and stop letting myself down and actually kind of stick to this thing. But yeah, no, a lot's been going on. I've almost graduated with my AA. I've been doing pretty good in my classes. That's that. I have started trying to make music again, and that's fun. I just did a WIP here recently, and that's going okay. I wanna revisit it here soon, and see if I can get some accents kind of put in there, change some velocity on some notes, and maybe even add a new part or something, or extend the song. It's like 1 minute and 40 seconds. Might make it double that. You never know. But yeah, no, I've been playing a bunch of games as well. I've been playing Starfield, that just came out. Been playing a little bit of that. I have Baldur's Gate. Been trying to play that as well with a homie of mine, Tristan. He's been on here before, Lispy Joe. I have that's that kind of summarizes it up. I've been watching a lot of movies too and a bunch of different things, but yeah, that's mainly it. I spend too much time on my phone, scrolling on TikTok and doing stuff like that. I want to start cooking again and learning more recipes. I do cook, but not as in depth as I want to, but sometimes it costs money, and money is non-existent to a college student. But yeah, we've just been playing some games, doing some schooling and stuff like that. I know a few of my friends are coming over here soon to do a Lord of the Rings marathon. That's going to be fun. I'm excited for that. We're gonna all gather around and watch the first 3 movies. No, none of the Hobbits, none of that. But we'll watch the movies, and I think 2 of the homies are bringing their TVs. And we're gonna play Smash as well while the movies are playing. Gonna be a good time. I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm also going to go see classical show, the Villages Philharmonic Orchestra. I'm excited for that. It's going to be neat. There's going to be it's the American and Italian 2023 concert, and I'm really excited to go see that. Got to do that for one of my classes. But yeah, no. I guess I could talk about what I did today. Um, I went swimming. I attempted a handstand. I attempted a handstand 2 days ago as well, and almost did it, but I kind of fell backwards. It is what it is. I keep trying, but I don't know. There's really not much going on. Just the usual. Just things have been the same. It's hard for me to kind of do these by myself. I end up rambling, and I don't know if the things I'm gonna talk about are interesting to any of y'all. So I try to keep these ones short because I kind of talk myself into circles sometimes. But it's you know, at least it's something. um. I've been playing some squad, I haven't been playing squad. I've actually been holding off on squad because the new update for the infantry overhaul is coming out soon, hopefully soon. And then Ready or Not 1.0 is also releasing soon, I think. So that's neat. It's a few things to look forward to. Been playing a lot of BattleBit. I don't know if you guys have played BattleBit at all, but if you haven't, it is basically like the Battlefield games. So it's these massive open maps with objectives, and there's things like domination where you have to capture specific objectives like A, B, C, or D, or and then the enemies can recap them, and whoever has them capped the longest, or if you have them capped, your tickets deplete slower. But if you don't have them capped, your tickets deplete faster. So you want to cap them because the first team to run out of tickets loses. And there's vehicles and rockets and helicopters and boats and tanks and LAVs. It's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat game if you haven't played it. It has a projectile based weapon system, which is neat. Got a bunch of really cool gadgets and throwables and stuff like that, and classes, and everything kind of serves its own purpose. It's kind of like if Squad and Battlefield had a baby. It's very good, very fun game. It reminds me a lot of Battlefield 3, and very enjoyable. Movement feels great. Very neat game. I've been wanting to get back. I've been wanting to replay Control. I don't think I'm going to yet, but I really kind of want to get back into that game at some point and try it again. That game was phenomenal. I don't know if any of you have played it, but I could not recommend it enough. It takes place within the Alan Wake series. Alan Wake 2 is coming out really soon as well, so keep an eye out for that if you haven't played any of those. I'm sure you could get the first one for pretty cheap here soon. Especially if the second one's coming out. I'm sure this first one will go on sale, or you can pick it up on G2A for pretty cheap. But very, very, very neat games. Very atmospheric and immersive. Deals with the supernatural and like dimensional shit, and it's just an overall good game. If you guys should check it out. There's Quantum Break is in the same universe as well, and there's multiple references to both games within Control, so you guys should definitely check out the series. I finally finished Hogwarts Legacy. I didn't do the Owls yet, so I didn't do any of my exams, but I finished the main story, and I kind of was like, okay, I'm done with this right now. I might go back and finish the Owls later if they add a DLC or something down the line. I have not gotten into the Cyberpunk DLC yet. I might do that, but I want to finish Starfield before I do anything like that in the near future. But who knows what the future holds. I have recently been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege as well. A bad game, but it's I don't know. It's really fun to fight, and the gunplay is really fun sometimes. But it's really toxic, and the community's sad. Just a bunch of sad people playing a video game, getting mad. Um, yeah, no, I don't know. I joined my friend's hardcore world today on Minecraft. I lasted about uh, 20 minutes and then drowned. So that was neat. Did a mess up there. I don't know, that game, I don't have any enjoyment playing that game anymore. I give up on Minecraft. Too easy. I don't want to play that game. Played Overwatch 2 recently for a little bit, like 1 or 2 matches, games. Like riding a bicycle, everybody sucks except you. Like always, everybody, even I, blame my team instead of me. But that game, I don't know. I remember last season I climbed from like bronze to plat in one day with one guy, like a random I met, and I was like, I think that's enough for me. That was fun, and I did that, and I can end with plat. I actually ended with gold because I played those games too far away from the end of the season, so I actually dropped down to gold. But oh well, I don't really care. I was playing League a lot for a bit there. I can feel it coming back at some point. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel the want, the cravings. They never go away. I might play it. Who knows? Maybe after that. Maybe after I'm done recording this. Maybe I might play some League of Legends after I'm done recording this. I don't know. We will see. But I've been doing a lot of like vocal training. Not really, I guess, but just kind of just my own, funny shit. Not gonna do any examples in here yet. It's not natural enough yet. I feel like it's too. I don't know. It feels like it's too I don't know. Not try hardy, but just I don't know. It might be a little cringy. You never know. But maybe next time I have somebody in here to talk to, I might carry a conversation with them in one of my various personalities. I see. I fuck up. I went country there at the end. I don't know. It is what it is. We'll figure it out one day. We'll get better. We're getting better. You also gotta like sit there and talk in the accent for too long before you can actually really get into it. But yeah. I watched a few good movies. Asteroid City, Wes Anderson, very good movie. Enjoyed that immensely. I feel like I watched something else too. I did Barbenheimer. That was awesome. Barbie, hot take, was not as good as I think everybody says, but that doesn't mean it's not a good movie. It's a good movie. Good movie, but I'd give it a 7 out of 10 instead of the 10 out of 10 everybody's giving it. There's a few things that I didn't like about it, and I'd have to watch it again to really articulate my points, but but Oppenheimer, I watched that movie twice in theaters, and both times, even though it's a 3-hour movie, was spectacular. I love that movie. I'll give Oppenheimer a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. It's like 9.5 or something. It's very good. It's a bit long, and it's a bit slow in some parts. That's why it's not a full 10, like a 9.5, but man, even in the slow parts, though, your heart doesn't stop racing. You're sitting on the edge of your seat. You're trying to figure out what's going on. What are they saying? What are they doing? Why? It's incredible movie. A lot of people didn't like it because they thought it was going to be like big and like, I don't know. It was going to be like Nuke Man. Nuke Man fights the world. But it was a great movie. Very political. Very, very cerebral. Fun time. Yeah, no. I mean, all I do is play games and watch movies and stuff. I actually read a book recently. I read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the first one. Very good. Douglas Adams is hilarious. Phenomenal book. I just started the second one, and it's really really funny. If you guys haven't checked out a book series, you guys should check that out. If or Dune, I love Dune. I recommended it many times in this podcast, but I'll recommend it again. Read Dune, listen to Dune, do something with Dune, watch Dune. There's a second part 2 coming for the newest adaptation in November. But, you know, you don't have to watch that one if you read the books or anything, because those, if you, even if you read the first book, you'll be caught up on the second movie. Like, the first book's so good. It's a bit long, and the audiobook is a bit, it drags on. He's the voice, or not the voice actor, but the narrator is, he's I don't know, some people, he might put some people to sleep, but I enjoyed him. I don't know, just check those things out. I haven't been playing as much music as I wanted to. Like I said earlier, I made that song. I don't think I'm gonna upload it yet. It was just kind of like some jazz piano over some weird stuff, and I just played it on my MIDI. I created like a chord progression with a bass, made a bass line, and did some drums, and then just kind of played over it a little bit. Um, I wish I want a full-sized MIDI controller at some point. I think that would be really, really, really neat. Like I don't know how many keys it is, but I think it's 81 keys. Like a keyboard, full-sized keyboard MIDI controller. That would be really neat. I think I'm gonna get Ableton soon. I don't know if I'm gonna get the full or the light or what, but I really want to get a DAW that's decent to get into. I have GarageBand. That's what I've been using recently. I have like I don't know. I have like a version of Logic Pro, and it don't work very right or well, if you catch my drift. And I don't know. I wanna step up my game. I wanna, get into the scene, sit down, really really sit down, and kind of squeeze my brain, make some brain juice, like lemons, squeezing lemons. I just squeeze my brain and juice my brain for all of its musical insights, and then dip my finger in the juice, and then use my mouse to transfer the music ink to the DAW. I don't know what I'm saying, to the DAW. Basically, just want to take what's in my brain. I wish I could like plug my brain into a DAW, and then it would do what I wanted it. And then I promise you, I would make the best music you've ever heard. It would have been it would be crazy. Your mind would melt, because my mind melts. I hear music playing in my head all day long. Don't even have to have any music playing IRL, like like around on a speaker or something. I'm just sitting there, and I hear the music in my head. Nothing. I could be deaf and I could still hear the music. It's insane. But I don't know. It's a thing. Things are going. Things are moving. We're I don't know. We're moving up. I want to get a job here soon. I want to find something that's not too time consuming and not too stressful, because I do not want my I don't want my grades to drop at all. I also sweat really easy, so I don't want to get outside and like do a job outside. But I don't know. I'll have to do what I have to do if I want money. I've been smoking the ganj. That's something. That's I I don't know. Weed's weed at this point. I don't really smoke flower too much. I've been sticking to like dabs and edibles. I like rosin, solventless. BHO is kind of BHO don't make me feel too great sometimes, and especially if it's like low quality BHO, I would much rather have that rosin. It's like a higher price point, sure, but that shit's solventless and it's hand washed, and it's clean. Unlike some of the other ways of deriving the terpenes from cannabis. But if you guys don't know much about that, you should check out the molecular composition of weed, and why things work the way they do, and then how the extraction processes work, because it's pretty interesting if you look at the stuff, just like most things. I am trying to avoid like a ton of sugar. Like, I'm trying to like kind of pay attention to what I'm eating and what I'm doing and stuff. And I mean, I've lost a little bit of weight. I gained a little bit of weight, then I lost a little bit of weight, and then I gained a little bit of weight. But I've lost more weight than I've gained, which is okay. But I think some of that was muscle mass too that I lost. So that's not the best. But I can't be too hard on myself because it's during the summer, and I hate the summer. It is so hot here in Florida. I just sit here. I'll be sitting here. I won't be doing anything. I will be playing a video game, and I will be sweating. I will feel a bead of sweat drip down my side, my rib cage from my underarm, and it will like land on my shorts or like drip to the floor or something as I'm playing these video games, and I'm not even moving. I'm just sitting still. Like, it is so unfathomably hot. It's I don't know. It's bewildering. Can make you discombobulated. It gets too hot. But yeah, no, man. There's not really too much going on. I mean, I guess I say there's not too much going on, but I just spent 22 minutes talking about nothing but what's been going on. So I guess there's a little bit of stuff going on. I don't know. That's mainly it. This is a pretty half-assed episode, but at least it's an episode. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for listening. Get out of here. Come back. No. But yeah, thanks again for listening. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one.